Center, Misi.
We need the bowls or the team?
Bowls.
At small forward, Trey Murphy. At forward, 6'7", number 44, Patrick Williams. Starting at point guard, standing 6'8", number 3, Josh Giddey. At guard, 6'5", number 0, Kobe White.
Yeah.
A 6'10" center, number 9, Nikola Batum.
Welcome fans to 2K Sport, and these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, in the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Trey Murphy is out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Misi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. Levine can't hit. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to Sacramento. Williamson finds McCollum. Latrey hangs on the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
Well, Murphy essentially lives on the arc. His job is to provide his team with consistent outside shooting.
Now here's White. Levine for 3. It's good for long range.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Murray, no good.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach.
Well, if that was one of my players, I'd think about sitting him down right away and letting him think about that one.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. The first player that Coach mentioned was Zion Williamson. He said, we don't see anyone like Zion all year. His power is unmatched, but Zion also has the touch and burst. We have to create a wall around the basket. Now, we've seen Zion play, and I think he's going to break through that wall more than once. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Well, that contact does nothing to Zion. He's just way too strong.
Pass to White. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Murray, no good.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
Well, that's the shot where if you make it, everything's fine. But if not, you're going to hear about it.
So Stan, I'm looking at this Pelicans roster. They've done a great job building through trades, signing kids off the street, and acquiring talent.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Kevin, that anyone's done a better job of putting together a roster so deep and talented. And as you said, they've done it in so many ways. Draft, trade, undrafted guys. Just a tremendous job.
Really something. Now here's White. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 1. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And really, I thought, what was the difference in that game? Offensive rebound or the lack thereof. A lot of one-and-dones in that game.
Yeah, they weren't as aggressive on the offensive glass, and that really made a difference in the game.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA, Vucevic, quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Taking 2 shots.
What?
It's you.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
And staying positive for the Bulls over the last couple of seasons. They've really done a good job of taking care of the ball.
Yeah, Kevin, that's been an emphasis for them. You don't want to beat yourself. So you look up and down the roster, it's a pretty disciplined group, but it's also the kind of thing that can change from year to year.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Murray way outside. And the Pelicans miss again. And here are the Bulls now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Levine. A Bennett. And on the layup. Levine's got 5 now.
A good job by Levine fighting for that position.
Pelicans trail by 5. From 17 feet out. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Giddy, no good. Pelicans shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. A 3 from McCollum. Rebound by Williams. The Bulls leading by 5. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And the basket by McCollum.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient, long-range bomber.
Levine with it. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Sacramento.
And he also put in major work on the board. Just an all-around dominant performance.
Pelicans trail by 7. Here's McCollum. Again, McCollum missing.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Here's Giddy. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Murray outside. Launches a 3. They get the rebound. And that one drops.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
The Bulls leading by 5. Here's Giddy. No good. From outside.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
And here's Vucevic. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Sacramento. LaVine inside the three-point line. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Well, you love to have a shooter like LaVine on your roster. The defense has to cover a lot more ground when he's on.
Taking 2 shots.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Smith checked in for Williams. Dosunmu comes in for White. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Josh Giddey. It's the second from the line. Dan, when you were faced with back-to-back games, did that factor into your game planning at all?
Not really, Kevin. I mean, it factored into what we did in preparation, practice the day before the back-to-back set. But I was a one-game-at-a-time guy, and whatever it took to win that night was what we were going to do, and then we'd worry about the second game when that one was over.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. White comes in for Dosunmu. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Ball. Deep 2 from Murray. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Murray's got his second basket of the game. Here's Giddey. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Yeah, 2 tough points from Murray. He's got some grit to his game.
Here's Giddey. Happy to see that one going. After missing 6 of his 9 shots today. Pelicans trail by 4. Murray down low. White covering. McCollum no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Ball stolen. And finished off by Williamson.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Giddey. He's got 8. It's blocked, and they get it back. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking at bit creaky out there.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Giddey. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Chicago trailing here. Smith for 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Giddey. And there. Just done to finish it off.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
And a deep 3 from Murray. No good. His 5th missed shot from the field. He's made 3. A Out to Smith. Takes a three. That's in. He found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, that's a great find by White. He's such a clever and deceptive combo guard.
And McCollum launches it from deep. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pelicans are putting the ball in Zion Williamson's hands. He said, I'm just playing chess within the game, seeing how the defense is guarding me. I'm going to pick my spots. My teammates trust me to make the right decision, but they also trust me to be me, and that time is right. Kevin, I'll let you be you.
And I love when you are you, David. Thank you so much. Not enough on that one as it misses.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
You know, Stan, as productive as Zach LaVine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, it just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet, but he's still got some time to figure it out.
Yeah, he does. Now here's Williamson. He's coming off a 16-point win against Boston.
And it was a huge night for him at the other end as well. How about the steals? He was just a big headache the entire game.
Chicago making some changes. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Vucevic. Dosunmu comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Josh Giddey. Here's Ball. He had 15 points last out.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Robinson Earl. Pass to Hawkins. Lets the three fly. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Chicago leading by 4 from 18 feet away. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And if you're the D, you can't let Ball have that kind of room to shoot the basket, especially from the mid-range area where he is proven to be so efficient. Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
White goes in. Here's Ball. Again, Ball missing. Pelicans trail by 6. Pass to Robinson Earl over Williams. And again, New Orleans has no luck. The Bulls shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Here's Ball. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
And here's McCollum for 3. Missed that one. Still looking for a shot. Just 2 for 9. Pass to Dosunmu. Over Hawkins. Dosunmu. Shot's good. And it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Wasted no time on that one.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Hawkins. Pelicans trail by 7. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. A 3 from McCollum. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
Good on the three-point shot. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox. terms of ball's shooting technique, but man, can he slingshot it home from deep. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left here in the first quarter. Smith. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Bulls lead by 9. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
We've got Lonzo Ball. Patrick Williams is out there with Smith. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Booz Ellis in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Ball, no good. Pelicans trail by 9. Fires for 3. The shot. That's good from Tice. Tice has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for New Orleans. Now, here's Ball. It's good. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And I love how Ball accepts the contact on his way up, not allowing it to alter his shot.
And defensively stand, the Pelicans look to try and switch as much as they can.
Yeah, Kevin, and it makes sense with their personnel. It can mean reduced minutes for traditional centers at times, but that's the defensive philosophy they've committed to.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Williamson. Shoots over Dosunmu. Rebound by Williams. The Bulls leading by 11. And here is Dosunmu, covered by Williamson. Zion Williamson. Grabs the miss. The Pelicans have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. It's Hawkins on the wing. Fires from deep. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now, here's Ball. He's defended by Alvarado. Pass to Hawkins. Williamson outside. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Ball with the bucket.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Stolen by Ball. There's the three. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
And checking out some numbers for Williams. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's right around 9 points a night, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
Yeah, look, it's not about being a stat stuffer. It's about being a guy coaches can count on and an asset to the team as a whole.
That bucket in no time at all. Boston's got 6.
That's just another level to Zion's game that can make him even more lethal.
Ball with the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the wing right side. Here's Boston. Misses the 3. Here's Chicago. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Ball from long range. Again, ball missing. Pelican.
Game time. Let's get it, MP.
MP. I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager.
MP about to tear the roof off.
No excuses tonight, because I know you didn't go out last night.
What?
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, Coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, Coach.
Good. Now get ready. It's almost game time.
All right. I'll see you later, Coach.
See you.
Oh. People out playing did. What? Up where? Oh. Oh.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What do you say?
Not really.
What?
If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Got me.
Hey, that seemed fair.
It's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Dude.
What?
Not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but only starters get endorsements.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Alright. What's up?
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word JET along with your issue and seek location to 55555. A member of our
tonight's the night we've all been waiting for. The start of a brand new NBA season. The home crowd is pumped. And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball. So many things to love about opening day. What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man,
for Utah, Filipowski, he's checked in for Kessler. Sensabaugh comes in for Markkanen. And Clarkson subbed in for George. And let's go courtside. There's some news on MP.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of anticipation for the rookie MP as he makes his NBA debut tonight. I caught up with him before the game and asked if he had any reflections on his journey here, and he said, I had to grow a lot as a player, not just in skills, but in my approach to the game. He told me that it's been a long journey to get here, but that it's just the first step in the best chapter yet.
Well, Allie, I know a lot of people are excited about MP's potential. And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talked to MP about his time growing up, and he shared that he studied Jordan and the Bulls. It's a dream come true for him to step out onto an NBA court and try to follow those footsteps.
On the court for Memphis, Santi Aldama out there with Desmond Bane. Then there's Marcus Smart, then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Evans in at the shooting guard.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
Here's Clarkson. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them, too, at the free throw line.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. First free throw is good.
And at this stage of his career, Clarkson really knows his role. A highly effective scorer who looks to decimate defenses.
Need to make something happen. Let's go. I got you, coach.
Grizzlies trail by 3. Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
Sexton runs point with Clarkson at the 2. Then it's Filipowski, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 3. That's the group for Utah right now.
It's never easy trying to stop Sexton. I love watching him bounce off the defense and finish in style.
From deep, MP. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Utah leading by 5. Outside Sexton. Pass to Sensabaugh. Inside. Here's Filipowski. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And here's MP from outside. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. MP's got 6.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
Fires for 3. Sexton misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Smart passes to MP. Hey, expanding his range. Oh, another miss by MP. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Jazz. 4-point game. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
And in a series of the have-nots last year, they came out on the losing end. Really looking for some improvement here.
Collier, he's checked in for Utah. Williams is checked in for Memphis. Clarkson against MP. And Clarkson with the 3. He's got 5.
The three-point shot of Clarkson runs hot and cold. But, boy, when it's on, Jordan's so difficult to stop.
And again, it's Memphis missing.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Sensible, no good. Grizzlies trail by 7.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Filipowski. For 3, Collier. Smart grabs the miss. Smart's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP with it from behind the arc. Clarkson grabs a miss. Here's Sensible. Back to Clarkson. Takes a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Clarkson's got 8.
Rise and fire away. This is Clarkson's attitude as soon as he catches the rock.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Some changes for Memphis. Huff's checked in for Clark. Bain comes. The first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Utah ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll be back right after this.
46. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half court.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing. The fans on the edge of their seats. On that note, Shaq, rough estimate, how many chairs have you broken? And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal start for the Grizzlies. You know what? And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down. Checked in for George. The Grizzlies also with a sub. MP's checked in. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Clarkson. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. On the court for Memphis. Edey out there with Williams. Then it's MP. Then it's Desmond Bain. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
Yeah, they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries. And there is nothing more valuable than experience.
To the inside. Here's Evans.